On March 24, 2006, no one could have predicted that a small moment in space would mark the beginning of a revolution. Falcon 1, SpaceX's first rocket, launched from the Marshall Islands, signifying the first step toward Elon Musk in SpaceX's journey into space. A small rocket, but one that carried a grand dream, not just to send humans into space, but to open a new era where private companies could compete with powerful national organizations. Behind it all stood Elon Musk, a man with limitless vision. A founder of PayPal and Tesla, Musk wasn't just aiming to change the automotive or financial industries. He wanted to change humanity's future by sending humans out of Earth to conquer space. However, this grand dream was no easy feat, and Falcon 1 was merely the first step on a long and arduous path. A step filled with hope. Falcon 1, though a small rocket, carried a tremendous ambition. At the time, no one believed SpaceX could pull it off. They were a small, newly formed company, facing immense skepticism from the industry. But Elon Musk, with his visionary mind, saw the vast potential. He didn't just want to build a rocket, he wanted to change the way humans explored space. The first day, Falcon 1 had only one mission: to lift off and reach space. Everything seemed well prepared, but what no one expected was the inevitable failure. The first failure and the key turning point. On March 24, 2006, Falcon 1 began its journey. But just minutes after liftoff, a major failure occurred. The rocket exploded mid-air, and everything ended in shock. SpaceX lost a significant amount of money and time, and many began to ask, is this the end of SpaceX? They weren't the only ones to fail in the space industry, but as a small private company, how would they rise again? Elon Musk did not give up. He simply said one sentence: "We will continue." Despite the devastating failure, Musk did not let it define them. He knew that to change the world, one could not simply dream, but must face challenges head-on. The second failure and unwavering determination. Soon after, SpaceX tested again, hoping this time would be different. But, once again, Falcon 1 failed. The rocket fell back down, unable to reach orbit. Once again, the question arose: can SpaceX keep going after two consecutive failures? The laughter from skeptics grew louder. Yet Musk was unshaken. He didn't view failure as an end, but as an opportunity to learn and improve. "We cannot let failure define us," Musk declared. He invested more into research, enhancing Falcon 1, never backing down from the challenges. A historic milestone, the success of Falcon 1. Finally, on July 28, 2009, a historic moment occurred. Falcon 1 not only launched, but it also reached orbit, marking a key milestone for SpaceX. This was the first time a private company succeeded in sending a rocket into space. A simple act, but the result of thousands of hours of work, millions of dollars invested in research, and countless failures. And not long after, SpaceX continued to succeed with new rockets, securing contracts worth billions of dollars from NASA and other international organizations. However, Falcon 1 remains a symbol of perseverance, the turning point that Elon Musk brought to the space industry. The grand journey doesn't stop here. After this success, SpaceX didn't stop. Falcon 9 and Dragon came next, replacing Falcon 1 and helping SpaceX become one of the largest space companies in the world. Reusable rockets, commercial flights, sending cargo to the International Space Station, and even plans to send humans to Mars. It all began with one man's dream in a small rocket called Falcon 1. Elon Musk didn't just change the space industry, he changed how we think about the future. While state organizations like NASA remained conservative in their approach to space, Musk dared to do what others thought impossible. The story of SpaceX and Falcon 1 is a clear testament that with passion, perseverance, and determination, nothing is impossible. Perseverance and the power of vision. Looking back on this journey, it's impossible not to feel awe at the power of vision. Falcon 1 wasn't just a rocket. It was a symbol of innovation, of perseverance in the face of adversity, and of a broader vision for the future of humanity. Failures didn't make Musk falter. They fueled his drive to push SpaceX higher. No one knows what the future holds, but one thing is certain. It all began with Falcon 1. SpaceX started a limitless journey into space. That journey doesn't end on Earth or with just one successful launch. The next goal is Mars, where SpaceX plans to send humans to live, not in a distant future, but in a matter of decades. Conclusion: a dream without limits. The journey of Falcon 1 and SpaceX continues. The successes achieved aren't just the result of one rocket, but the culmination of a grand vision. Elon Musk, the founder of SpaceX, has proven that sometimes a small rocket can change the entire world, because with enough passion, perseverance, and a bold vision, nothing is impossible. The space journey has never stopped, and Falcon 1 was just the beginning.